Сега ќе ја видите репортажата посветена на игранката по повод Денот на љубовта, односно Valentine's Day, во организација на Македонската младинска мрежа од Торонто и Друштвото на македонските студенти при Универзитетот на Торонто, одржана на 17 февруари во Македонската православна црква Свети Климент Охридски од Торонто.
Добродојдовте на нашата Valentine's Day игранка.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Valentine's Dance. My name is Editor-Raul.
And my name is Chloe Mileska, and we will be your masters of ceremony for the night.
All right, so we're really excited to bring back everyone's favorite dance of the year. And my favorite part about this whole contest is the love in the air. What about you, Chloe?
Oh, I'm just here for the chocolate, man.
Of course you are. Anyway, this year's contest will honor its traditional roots. First and foremost, we would like to introduce our judges. All right, we got George, we got Vicky, we got Vele, and we have Anastasia.
to a decision, and the top 3 male finalists are contestant number 8, next we have contestant number 9. Okay, here it is, our final male contestant, number 19.
Our top 3 finalists from the females are number 7. Now our next contestant is number 9. And the final contestant our judges have chosen is contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, what qualities do you look for in a girl? Contestant number 1 says funny, athletic, and smart. Okay, contestant number 2, same question. What qualities do you look for in a girl? Contestant number 2 says kindness, respect, and love. Okay, contestant number 3, same question. What qualities do you look for in a girl? Contestant number 3 says empathy and compassion. Okay, now our second question. Contestant number 1, what's your idea of the perfect date? Contestant number 1 says an activity that involves physical activity like skating. Contestant number 2, what's your idea of the perfect date? Contestant number 2 says sitting on the shores of Lake Prespa and eating baklava and drinking coffee. Okay, contestant number 3, what's your idea of a perfect date? Exploring his home city of Ohrid and a walk on the beach. Okay, this is our final question. Contestant number 1, why do you think you should be Mr. Valentine? Okay, contestant number 3 says because he is kind, he is caring, and he was in a KFC ad. I mean, what's not to like about that? Okay, contestant number 2. Why do you think you should be Mr. Valentine? Contestant number 2 says because he is nice and he's single and it's about time. Contestant number 3, why do you think you should be Mr. Valentine? Okay, it has been so great getting to know these three finalists, hasn't it? I'm sure our audience will have a hard time picking a favorite. I know I definitely will. However, rules are rules. It's time to choose our Mr. Valentine. We need everyone to cheer as loud as they can for their favorite contestant. So, how do we feel about contestant number 1? How about contestant number 2? And how about contestant number 3? We have a clear winner. Congratulations to our Mr. Valentine's 2024 contestant number 8.
First question. What are some of the most important qualities to bring to a relationship? Contestant number 1 says loyalty and honesty. Mr. Valentine, remember these answers. You're going to have to pick best one soon. Contestant number 2 says, love yourself before you love someone else. Awesome answer. And finally, contestant number 3. Contestant number 3 says determination and communication. Mr. Valentine, we're going to have you choose your favorite answer. Contestant number 1, 2, or 3. Contestant number 1 says loyalty and honesty. If you had the power to change one thing in this world, what would it be? How people are so against each other. She wished she could change how people are so against each other. Great question. Great answer. Contestant number 2. If you had the power to change one thing in this world, what would it be? Contestant number 2 says, I wish my baba can make all the how do you say it? Mela macarne. All right. And finally, contestant number 3. If you had the power to change one thing in this world, what would it be? For Macedonians to keep their identity. Great answer. Yeah. Let me know which one of those 3 answers was your favorite. All right. Contestant, Mr. Valentine chooses contestant number 2 for that answer. Great. Final round of questions. Final question. What is your ideal date? Contestant number 1 says a long walk on the beach. Contestant number 2, same question. Contestant number 2 says a good night on the town. And contestant number 3, same question. What is your ideal first date? Contestant number 3 says live music. All right, Mr. Valentine, that was the final question. We're going to have you choose which one was your favorite. So let me know. Mr. Valentine says the beach. All right. We're going to do one more question just for safety, just to make sure he has his right choice. So here it is. The question is, if you can use one word to describe yourself, what would it be? Contestant number 1 says determined. Contestant number 2, same question. Oh, she's still here. Contestant number 2 says lovable. And contestant number 3, same question. If you could use one word to describe yourself, what would it be? Contestant number 3 says loving and caring. Well, 2 words. We'll let it slide. Well, Mr. Valentine, choose your favorite answer of the 3. Mr. Valentine says loving and caring. It looks like we have a winner. The winner, Mrs. Valentine's 2024, is contestant number 3. Woo! You can now take your blindfolds off, the both of you, everyone. And a huge round of applause to our second runner-up and our first runner-up.
On behalf of the Macedonian Youth Network, we would like to thank Canadiana Flowers for donating the bouquets and the Miss and Mr. Valentine sashes. We would also like to thank Mitko and Violeta Rostankovski for donating Miss Valentine's tiara, the Grashdani family for the lovely decorations, as well as Vlado and Vicky Milevski for donating the winners chocolates.